So, welcome, folks, to a very special CMAFest edition of Shuddh Desi Radio. I am your host, RJ Andy, coming to you live from the heart of Nashville, Music City Center. We are here celebrating incredible artists lighting up the country music scene, and I'm thrilled to be joined by a powerhouse performer who has been making waves with her soul stirring voice and magnetic storytelling. Please welcome to the show Sheyna Gee.
Howdy, thank you guys so much for having me.
Fantastic, Sheyna. Thank you very much for being here. As you know, we are all here for the CMA Fest 2025, and we are so excited. So this has been, 2024 has been a breakout year for you. Spotify playlist covers, major festival stages, and 7 beautiful tracks released. So how does it feel to look back at this worldwide year of music, milestones, and momentum?
When you say it like that, it sounds way more impressive than it feels. I feel like I'm barely treading water every day, but this year has been absolutely crazy personally and professionally, and I'm just looking forward to more craziness, honestly.
Okay, so which festival gave you the biggest pinch me moment? Was it Bonnaroo or C2C or something else?
Bonnaroo was wild because it's a multi-genre festival, and so to be a country singer invited to that was absolutely mind-blowing. But C2C is the biggest country music festival in Europe, so I don't think that they even compare. They're just two totally different things, and every time I get to get on stage with people like that, it is just surreal.
So let's talk about your recent singles. One was If I Could and Rooster. Both are so emotionally rich, but very different in tone and style. Can you walk us through what inspired each one of them?
Rooster's a good old-fashioned party song, and last year was a very tumultuous part of my life personally, and I was really sad last year, and so I just wanted to write something that made people feel happy, and by people I mean myself. And so a good old drinking song definitely did that, and then If I Could was just a story from me and the songwriter got together, and she was telling me about some problems she was having with her mom that day, and I could totally relate to everything that she was talking about. So we're both talking about our totally different experiences and both wrote a song about the same thing. And so it's pretty crazy that that happens.
Cool. So now I hear you are not slowing down one bit. 5 more singles on the way and a live EP. So plus an international tour in 2025. That's extremely, extremely huge. So tell us a little bit about it.
I am not slowing down and, like you said, only getting busier. My next single is about opioid addiction, and I think that that one will touch a lot of people's lives because a lot of people are touched by drug addiction in their life, and it's something that I think is worldwide. And then the live EP, we recorded all of the songs with separate visuals, and it's all completely live, so everyone can see the expressions that we're making when we're singing. They can see the outfits that we curated for the thing. It's all different settings, and I'm just excited for people to really feel like they're in the show.
Awesome, awesome. So time for some fun rapid fire questions.
Let's do it.
All right. So, dream collaboration.
Share.
Guilty pleasure song.
Cruise by Florida Georgia Line.
Okay. What's always in your tour bag?
Cigarettes.
And if country music had a fragrance, what would it smell like?
Ooh, oh my God, this is a hard one. No one has ever asked me this, and I am a fragrance obsessed person. I literally have a different fragrance every day. I would say country music smells like whiskey and cigarettes.
Wow. And have you ever tried Indian food? And what's your favorite dish if yes?
Indian food is my go-to, actually, and favorite, but I've learned that I only eat Northern Indian food, which I didn't know until I sat next to an Indian chef on a flight, and we got delayed for 3 hours on the tarmac, and he was moving to Nashville to become a chef at one of the 5-star hotels here, but you guys are going to hate me because my order is the most basic bitch order ever. I get chicken tikka masala and saag paneer, and that is my go-to order. With a mango lassi.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, just to to let you know you have a lot of Indian fans as well, and we'll be taking this to them, and they'll be excited to see you.
And hopefully, you guys can help me go and play live for my Indian fans. I would love to come to India and experience everything there in real life.
Absolutely. So, Sheyna, this has been such a pleasure having you on the show. We are so excited for your performance on June 8th at Spotlight in Fanfare X. Is that right?
My first CMA Fest.
Congratulations to you and all the best to you.